Are turning brown.
Hi, my baby.
Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow out with the sun. All that blossom will wither away and die. Not now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're doing well. Enjoying a work from home day. It is my lunch hour. So it has just started. I have 1 hour to spend with you guys. And then I'll pick up the camera after work as well. But my lunch break usually is very, very busy. Yes, I have a chopstick in my hair. I didn't have a hair tie, so I grabbed whatever I could to get this hair off of my neck. It is still so muggy. I actually just heard a whole load of thunder. The weather is a bit crazy at the moment, but could really use a thunderstorm right now. I need to get dinner prepped. I'm making that Cajun dish I told you about a couple of vlogs ago. So it's a Cajun steak and cheese pasta dish. Just gonna take the whole tray out. Let's do red, green. I'm gonna get a carrot out for the doggo. Hopefully I have enough cheese and peppers and everything that I need. Fingers crossed. Tempted to put a little extra pepper in it this time. The recipe is very, very good. We had it last week or the week before, and it made for 2 dinners, or dinner and we had it for lunch the next day. I just screenshotted it from Facebook. Let me see if I've got the name of the person I screenshotted it from. So it's Sophia Recipes, and it's the skillet creamy spicy Cajun steak and cheddar pasta. I don't do it in the skillet, I do it in our big pan that we got from Costco. My gosh, when I tell you this is delicious, guys, it is so delicious. So I've got some rump steak because the sirloin were twice the price. So I grabbed rump. It does call for sirloin. I will leave this recipe copied and pasted down in the description below. I'll see if I can link to Sophia Recipes as well, since that's where it's from. But we're gonna need steak, olive oil. I only have rapeseed. Oh, I do have chili oil actually, I might use that. Garlic, bell pepper, 1 red, 1 green. I'm gonna add a yellow one into the mix as well, just because I love topping up on veggies in any meal. Diced tomatoes, diced green chilies. We don't have rotel, which I'm pretty sure that's what she's meaning. I do have jalapenos, so I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna do diced tomatoes and diced jalapenos, then 1 packet of cream cheese, 1 cup of heavy cream, double cream, 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, teaspoon of salt, black pepper, pasta, 1 pound, and 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, and then chopped onions for garnish. So what I'm gonna do on my lunch break now is I'm just gonna try get as much done as possible. I need to get the dinner prepped so that it's good to go later. So I'm just gonna grab out the seasonings I need. Salt, pepper, garlic. I always do extra garlic as well. If it says, what does it say? 2 cloves, I'll probably do 5. not gonna lie. Salt, I've got Cajun seasoning. I'm using is the Louisiana Cajun from Cape Herb. I've sung these praises a million times. It is so good. So here are most of the ingredients apart from the heavy cream and cream cheese and grated cheddar, because that's all in the fridge. I'm not going to get that out. But let's get prepping some veggies and garlic and things. You want some carrot, guys? Little afternoon snack? Yes? You too? Good girl. Off you go. Out there, clouds are really coming over. Just for the record, I should definitely be using a bigger knife, but I started with this one. I'm gonna crack on with this one. Obviously you can add more or less jalapenos depending on how spicy you like things. Me and Burnham obviously like a bit of a kick, so that's those. Meaning to get one of those garlic crushers, like the handle ones. I really do need to do that. I find if I use the garlic crusher, the handheld pressing one, you lose so much garlic doing that. I'm just going to finely chop this by hand. It'll do the job. I'm going to use a nice big onion as well. Got our onions and garlic, our peppers, our jalapenos, and then I'm gonna slice up the steak as well, just so that's ready to be fried off. Last time we used 2 small steaks, medallion ones, and it just wasn't enough. It really wasn't. But that looks like a really good amount of steak. I'm just gonna chuck the steak back in the packet here. Steak is good to go. Oh, by the way, made cheesecake last week, or was it on the weekend? Oh my goodness, this no bake cheesecake recipe is insanely good. Can't recommend that enough. I'm gonna get everything tidied up now.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies.
I've been keeping my bread in the cast iron. I didn't bake it in the cast iron, but look, beautiful loaf. I got better. Just editing the vlog where I bake this loaf of bread in this giant bread tin that the neighbour gave, or lent. Yeah, substantially better since then. This is a couple of days old, but I had some toast with it this morning. I think I may have taken a clip. So tasty.
Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Just started raining, so I quickly went and got the cushions off the chairs out there. But I want to show you something. I ordered a dress, sorry if you can see bra straps. I ordered a dress off Vinted, but like 2 days ago. She posted it so quickly. Ooh, how gorgeous is this? I think she'll fit okay. I got a 22, and I think that'll do. We'll try it on. I'll take it upstairs and we'll try it on. But look how beautiful the pattern is. It's got these little daisies, beautiful rust colour, square neckline, sleeves, and the sheared bust, which is just lovely. And then it does have a here at the bottom. So this is 2 clothing. I did see another one in a 22 on there. I bought this one for, I think it was a £5, so maybe 8 quid in total with postage, and then I saw somebody else was selling it for 20 quid. I'm super excited. I think this one's just perfect for transitioning into autumn. I definitely feel so much nicer and so much more feminine. Sorry, it's a bit hot. So much more feminine when I'm wearing dresses. So I just want to show you that. Also, finally ordered new batteries for my camera. But okay, right. Next thing on the agenda, I have 15 minutes, so I'm gonna get the floors hoovered, quit my jibber jabbering to you, but we will jibber jabber later. We've got the whole evening, but I only have 15 minutes of my lunch left, so I'm gonna quickly crack on and get the floors cleaned. It'll be a bit of a rough jobby. I'll do a better job on the weekend, but got my hoover. Let's crack on and get this done. I'll do a quick mop of the floors afterwards. I'm going to sort out the rest of the flooring around the living room later. Hope's gone to bed because I've only got 5 minutes and I need to grab myself a coffee. I didn't have any lunch or anything, so I'll grab myself a little snack. Everything just took so much longer than I was expecting. Oh, also, how genius is this? The light I got off Amazon. So it does have a screw fixture, but I got the wrong size. Otherwise, this is magnetic. And I've just popped it where the light bulb should go, and ta-da! And look how beautiful the flowers from the range look. Oh my goodness, so in love, so in love. And then you can just turn it off, turn it on. It's got timers, different settings, just had this little remote. I can link this down below. My dad actually, bless my dad, loved it so much he bought it as soon as he saw it. And when he came over the other week, yeah, he bought himself one. Bless him, using my affiliate link. How cute is that? He's like, if I ever want to buy something off Amazon, I'll use an affiliate link. Because it makes me like a tiny little amount, but obviously doesn't cost you guys anything extra. Come on, sweetener. All right, let's get coffee going. Get back to work. Pray that the afternoon is calm and non-chaotic, which is highly unlikely. The hour just zooms by so quickly. Cheers. The working day is done. I just chucked on the new dress to show you guys. It is so lovely. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It's the perfect length. Such a good fit. The 22 is just perfect, and there's plenty of room with the sheared bust. The colour I love. I don't think it drowns me out or anything. The sleeves are perfect. Not too poofy, but covers up my most disliked area. And then it just accentuates the bust, the waist. It's a perfect fit around my hips, because obviously, you know, I've got quite big hips, but it's a perfect fit. And then the back, I need to probably cut out the label because I think it kind of bends over a bit. Cut out these little do-waddies as well. Hate these. Need to cut those out, but I love it. Oh, it's so perfect. Gosh, vintage. Way to go. But yeah, it's really, really comfy. I might just leave it on. Outfit change. Okay, right, let's get cracking. I didn't eat, so I'm Hank Marvin. I'm just gonna put these back in the cupboard. Work was just crazy. So crazy. Let's get a pinny on. Also, things have changed a bit in here. I really need to do a house tour. I have to get that filmed at some point very soon. Get the pan on, pasta going. It's gonna be a little bit noisy, but no bother. Still absolutely in love with that Ninja kettle. Best purchase. So we have everything prepped and ready to go, which is just awesome. Okie dokie. So we're going to be frying off the steak until it's nice and golden brown. Just got to go back to the recipe. There it is. Okay, so we're going to heat the oil to a medium-high heat, add the steak strips, cook until brown, and then remove them from the skillet and set aside. Then we're going to add the onions and garlic, cook until softened, then add the peppers and cook again until tender. Then we're going to add the tomatoes, the chilies, the cream cheese, the heavy cream, and the Cajun seasoning, salt and pepper. Then we're going to bring that all to a simmer until the cream cheese is melted and the sauce is smooth. Then we're going to add the cooked pasta to the skillet, toss and coat with the sauce, and then stir in the steak strips. Get this in. Everything is going as it needs to. Might add a little bit of water to this pan. Both Burnham and I quite like soft veggies, so I'm probably cooking the peppers longer than is said on the recipe, but that's just personal preference. You do whatever you prefer. We don't really like crunchy veggies, so we always tend to cook them until they're really good and soft. Put away a few dishes, loading the dishwasher as I go, set the table so that's ready. I'm not going to put the knives and forks on because obviously Hope's going to be home and I don't want her to be able to grab them. But I'll do that at the last moment. I am so excited for this dish. Burnham kind of finished it all off last time when I made it. I got everything prepped and then he pretty much cooked it. So I'm hoping mine is as good as his because that would be really sad if not. did add a little bit of water into the pan, both from the pasta and just the kettle. It just helps steam those veggies. I don't put enough for it to settle, I just put enough for it to steam those veggies in there and makes them so nice and moist and soft. So that's why. So unfortunately the cream does not smell good, and so I'm not going to use that. You know when it's got a tinge of off. What I'm going to do instead is add some milk and some butter, and that should be substitute enough. Obviously it's not going to be as thick or as creamy, so obviously I don't want it too runny. That's looking pretty good. That's looking okay, so we're going to get that mixed in. Tablespoon of the Cajun seasoning. Maybe a little extra. Some pepper. And some salt. Tidy up as we go. And then I'm going to get this pasta strained and added into our delicious looking sauce. And like I said, it does create a big portion, 4 people portion, I'd say. And then we're going to be adding that pasta into here. Hopefully it tastes good. Oh, nearly. Oh, let's go kick to it. Wow, that is delicious. This pan is so perfect for doing meals like this because it's so nice and big. You just want to coat all the pasta with this delicious sauce. Right, then we're going to stir the steak back in. Let's have a little nibble. Turn down this heat. So everything is essentially now cooked. And then lastly, we're adding cheese on top. And when it's ready to serve, I'm going to garnish it with some spring onion. So it calls for 2 cups, which I imagine is going to be what I have here. I'm just going to turn that stove off now. Turn my extractor off, it's so loud, isn't it? And then get the dishwasher loaded, and Bubs and Hope will be here any second. I'm gonna leave this spring onion out so I know to garnish it before dishing up. Just gonna turn that on low just to melt that cheese a bit more.
You had a great day.
Did you have a good day? Oh, that's a nice hug.
You have a beverage?
Okay, there you have it. Dinner is ready. That weighs an absolute ton. Let's get this dished up, and me and Bubs are gonna sit and have dinner together. Bubs has done drinks. Yeah, we're gonna sit and just relax, decompress from the day, chat about our days, and then I will catch you guys maybe afterwards. It certainly looks amazing. Bubs absolutely loved that. It was so delicious, even with substituting the cream for milk and butter. That worked really well. I'm going to dish some up for Bubs for his lunch tomorrow. As you can see, it makes plenty. I'd say even 6 portions. Portion. Lots of leftovers. It's been a really wonderful day. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. If you try it out, please let me know because we love it. That's the second time we've had it in a couple of weeks and it's just so delicious and it makes so much. So if you've got a bigger family or you want leftovers to freeze, etc., it just does so well and it's so tasty. I'm gonna go have a nice shower, get myself into my cozy PJs. I'm so happy with my new dress. If I can find it, I'll try link it for you, but otherwise just to have a look at a Vinted or maybe Sainsbury's sales. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. I'm gonna get it in the laundry now and get it washed up. But yeah, thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you out with maybe a few clips of dessert so you can see what the cheesecake looks like. Hope you're keeping well. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and I look forward to hearing from you down in the comments down below. As always, I'll see you next Sunday. Sending you much love. God bless. Take care. Bye.